Everything's a nipple today.
Nipples, baby. I love nipples. We're getting ready to go to the store because, of course, you need something else.
Check.
No reason to go to Home Depot.
This isn't good. And it's starting to feel heavy quick.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What if the tank fills out?
We're screwed.
Oh, hi.
Like,
It will live. We had the Petcock leaks. After we did all that, we went right through it.
can you explain the Petcock to me?
Well, the Petcock, that's your fuel. To run your fuel, you got your reserve, your on-off. This one's vacuum powered, so when you shut it off and the carburetors aren't pulling any vacuum through here, it turns it off automatically. But it's got a problem, so we're going with a manual. So the manual, see these two different heights too with the screens?
Yeah.
So your regular gas level comes all the way down to here, and you run out. So that when you're running on your regular on, it drains your tank down to about this level. But if you get in a spot that you've gone that far before getting gas, and you switch this over but manually like this, you switch it over to reserve, which is all the way up, and then it starts pulling the last bit of gas so you can get to the station and get filled back up. So when you shut your bike off, you're going to want to turn the gas off manually. And when you start it, you go straight down as your normal on. Ideally, hopefully you never get to your reserve, but if you need it, then you're going to go all the way up to the reserve tank.
But you're talking to who runs her car to Triple E.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like she
But
can get
I've
3
heard-
miles.
Well, you might want to keep a gallon in your backpack.
Yeah.
In a water bottle?
Yeah, there you go.
in a
That's-
water bottle, yeah, better.
Don't get it confused.
Yeah.
So, but why? What's wrong with mine?
Yours leaks. Even though we went through it, it does leak. And it had the interior piece there, which I replaced, but it does leak. Is it off?
Yeah, it's off. It's
Can I pull it
flowing.
right through?
Well,
Actually, wait. Well, I can cut it. I can cut it.
Cut it.
Because we're not going to use it anyway. I'm going to cut it for now. So this vacuum line we got to plug. Oh, it should be this one there, but...
It's squirting now. This is on.
We'll shut it off. Is that off? Is that
Does
off?
it say off? I can't read
It doesn't say off. It says some letters.
Okay.
Oh, it's pouring out. All right, we need
That's-
to get my funnel and your can. This isn't good.
Get this content.
You don't want
This is
this.
the real.
So we should have done that.
All right, get your leg out of the way. There we go. All right, so might as well. I guess we're draining the tank.
Just with day to day.
How does this piece of shit work? Is it just because of vacuum
No,
anyway?
that's right, because
all
that thing's
broken?
all
So
screwed up.
This thing sucks.
Well, that's why we're
Look,
getting
you
rid
can't
of it.
even shut it off.
I know. That's why we're getting rid of it. That's why I didn't want it all.
This
Check
is gonna
the oil
take
to
fucking
make sure
forever. Yeah,
shouldn't get gas
we're gonna
in the oil.
redo the oil. I got oil filters.
Yeah,
coming.
because.
Well, this is gonna take 6 hours.
All right, that wasn't quite the way we planned it.
This is gonna take forever.
It's going to take forever. It is. It's going to suck.
So, we've got the yuppie scum vacuum petcock on there that was already broken and leaking, and there's no way to actually shut it off. So all 3 positions are just shoot gas out. So the intention was to pull the gas line off the petcock and drain it into this can, but it's broken.
So the idea is, the reason too you want this petcock changed is you don't want the weight of the gas all the time, just sitting there and just relying on the floats and the shutoffs in the carburetors, because it can just leak by, especially with all the crazy temperatures in the shed and stuff.
Yeah.
So it can force it, may blow pressure, so then it leaks by, it actually's flooding and getting down in your crankcase that you don't want.
Dilutes
Thinning
your
out
oil.
That's why you're going to dilute your oil and everything. That's why it's important to shut your gas off when you're not using it, not running. And under the circumstances. So one of the reasons we're replacing it is because none of these do anything.
Yeah, they don't work.
They don't do anything.
Yeah.
You cannot shut it
can't
off.
shut it off.
So that's why the vacuum ain't shutting it off. Still something screwed up in there, and I'm not going to rebuild it. Like I say, we just go manual, then you know it's working.
So we replaced the Petcock when we restored this thing.
Well, I rebuilt it, but it
Rebuilt it.
didn't seem there's something else not right in there. I knew there'd be a little gas in there, but I didn't know it wasn't holding at all, which is the biggest part of the problem.
Yeah, so this has never worked properly
No, and that's
or
bad.
been safe. At this point, Do you want to just pull the face off and let it spew out the front? Because it'll come out of there faster than the fuel line. And you can probably put the...
Oh, I got you. Yeah. And it's starting to feel heavy quick.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What if the tank fills that?
We're screwed. He's going to get the other one. Just going to move over a bit, taste it all. All right, you're good. We could probably try to smash my rag over that if you need to change, when we change them out.
Rag smasher?
Yeah.
Smash my rag. Oh, boy.
That's a porno. Is that going to be edited
I can't
out?
tell how deep this is.
Well, it said 1 gallon capacity, so I don't know.
But I say get ready, but you're gonna, when we switch, you're probably gonna put the rag, hold the rag into that, plug it.
It's not working, so just move that tank.
All right, so that's how it's going fast
Maybe
enough.
it's empty? Oh.
No. It's just... All right. Whoop. It's a lot easier when that, those lines, so those lines were holding it up the whole way. Jesus. There's nothing.
Run away with it somewhere.
Run away.
Yeah.
Run!
I don't have any.
That's all right.
So basically, once we pop this off, we've got to go get some new fuel line. We got to go.
Yeah.
So we're going to Aaron.
Oh, sorry, I broke it.
It's like, that was a piece of shit from Harbor Freight. It's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that's
Shish
the
kebab.
rest
Shish
of it.
kebab.
Eat it.
Looks like a worm.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's whatever works.
Recap on what we did and what we need.
Well, we're getting ready to go to the store because, of course, you need something else, like always. But we've got the old Petcock off. We got the old lines off. We're clean, ready to go here. This is the new manual Petcock that we're going to put in there. The other one was leaking by, so again, the problem with the leaking by is you're going to be getting gas down into your crankcase eventually. If your bike sits a long time, and that's gonna break down your oil, would lead to motor problems and so forth. So I think we're going to be golden shortly, but we're going to go run for a gas line and a couple little incidental parts.
Gas line WD-40, did we say?
Yeah, you should have some anyway. Yeah, we're gonna lube the linkage while everything's wide open and the tank's off and everything.
Tire pressure gauge. Too.
Oh yeah, tire pressure gauge.
It feels too big to me.
I got this yapping crazy instead of pretty steady.
Yep.
Got it.
Check.
No reason to go to Home
You want to
Depot.
throw it back? There you go.
What is
You
that?
gotta lift it out
Yeah.
a bit. The tank's so small that's clicking right away.
Oh.
Splash it back.
This is shot.
Any bats in the cave? So we're back from the store. We got everything we needed. We're back to work.
So this is your new Petcock. It's a manual one, no vacuum action, so you got to turn it on and off. But it'll work better than the previous one, which was apparently up the whole time. This is on, reserve.
All right, probably. So there we go. Yep, okay, good. So it works. Done.
Come on.
All right.
Tested.
You're going to have some fucking comments in the section. Like,
All right, so while I get this, I'm just hitting you some of your linkage, but I'm using the WD-40 to help get the line on better. These are things we can get to, but this little choke one I'm trying to guess we have a good opportunity to get in there nice. All right, here goes nothing. So that'll help it slide on because it's going to be a bugger. I can tell already.
Oh, I can see it. Like, so tight.
And I can't get in. Let me try this. Just cheat a little. See if I can stretch it a little first.
oh, I see.
Can you
Yeah.
guide it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it time to
It's
go?
going. It's going. Oh.
Is it going?
Yep, keep going. to get right over that first rib. Jam it. Yep. Yep. Oh! Keep going. Yep, you got it.
All the way?
Yep, you got that.
Did it go all the way?
Yep. Yep.
Right.
I see the other one dump pie. Do you see how it goes into these?
Into those little rubber brackets.
Oh, the only other thing we need is your vacuum nipple.
Oh yeah.
Everything's a nipple today.
Nipples, baby. I love nipples.
All right, so we're breaking for today. The Petcock was successful. We tried to start it, and it didn't turn over. We tried to kick it too. That didn't work. We checked the spark plugs for a spark, and that was not happening.
Don't say anything.
They don't like to sit. We got to find out why she ain't getting spark now.
On to further diagnostics. I think you stepped in dog.
Yeah, you did.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, I kept smelling it, and I was like checking my feet.
No, yeah, then just, yeah.
Go.